I don't know his full name, but his nickname was Thundercat, TJ. Thundercat Johnson, dude. And
he would try and catch semen out of the air.
He didn't know it was semen. He just
thought it was candy.
Thought it was a buddy. He thought it was a parade. He would like pretend like there were bands coming. He was out there, man.
So the red guy would jerk off in his hand, toss it, and then in super slow-mo, Thundercat would just...
And he had
bought him this... what is it called? Tempur-Pedic mattress bed? Whatever it's called,
that's
right?
nice there.
But it's a sofa bed. So it looks like a red sofa, but when you open it, it's Tempur-Pedic. It's an amazing hideaway couch.
Yeah, I never seen anything like that.
It's amazing. Like when you lay on it, it doesn't feel like one of those regular couch beds. It feels like a bed. He's had it forever, but my son's sick of it, right? He wants it out. So we got rid of it.
Damn.
Bro, the mayhem that's underneath this bed. Because there was no way you could move this thing. It was so massive. When we finally got the guys to move it, and we all looked at the ground, and I'm like, Joe.
It's like a time capsule.
Bro.
What was it? Like all kind of
It was socks.
Oh.
It was
did it feel semen?
Kleenex.
Did it have a semenish vibe?
Everything. Everything was a DNA episode. Everything was like what is that?
CSI.
Like a CSI episode. It was just everywhere. I took pictures of it, video.
Drew a chalk outline around each sock.
Oh, each sock.
Yeah.
Just billions dead. Murder. This is a mass murder.
Dude, I can't believe, and this is something that's probably obtuse, but something that's coming soon, is that think of all of the value, the nutritional and value that it's in semen, if you really think about it.
Yeah, no shit.
And people are just
tossing it.
Oh, dude.
Bro, it's
people
so
will toss
much...
it and then go have some fucking ruffles. You know what I'm saying? Like the total opposite. Some dudes just...
Bro, you actually have you actually have the ingredients to make a human, and you fucking throw it on the floor and just grab a drumstick, and you're trying to get the chocolate from the bottom of the cone. You still have a little semen on your hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Praise God, brother.
Praise
what
God.
are we?
Monsters. And we don't give a shit, bro.
No. Oh, dude, they had this big guy who used to jerk off, and you'd bring it on the bus and throw it at the kids when the bus went by.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. This big red fella, this big ginger guy.
Theo, sometimes your stories are so fast.
Yeah.
And so there's so much detail that like people don't know if you're lying or not.
Oh, I'm not lying, man. I'll tell you about this.
Are you telling the truth all the time?
I'm telling the truth probably 95% of the time, and 92%.
These are amazing stories.
Dude, and this handicapped kid would always try to catch it from him all the time, which was the craziest part.
See, I don't know if that's the embellishment. That's real?
Dude, this kid, they used to call
What was the handicapped kid's name?
I don't know his full name, but his nickname was Thundercat, TJ. Thundercat Johnson, dude. And
he would try and catch semen out of the air.
He didn't know it was semen. He just...
thought it was candy.
Thought it was a buddy. He thought it was a parade. He would like pretend like there were bands coming. He was out there, man.
So the red guy would jerk off in his hand, toss it, and then in super slow-mo, Thundercat would just...
And he had a real...
Chariots of Fire music.
He had that Chris Carter on him. He had some hands on him, I will say that.
And he would grab some.
He'd catch enough, I'll tell you that. He'd catch enough to probably feel good about himself.
Yeah.
But that's the crazy thing, you know? It's like, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, or whatever they say.
Yeah, yeah. And that's good product right there.
Oh, but think about the fact that we're just like, you know, people are going to the store and getting all of this macadamia and oyster, you know, cream for your, and all of it. And everybody's just, meanwhile, there are 3 kids in the back of the house are just blowing through the best salve that God ever made.
For that.
Oh, I remember going to the beach, man. And we got, and you know, we'd go out we'd steal some liquor during the day and go bury it in the sand and then go get it back at night, like you know, like turtles do.
Yeah.
And so... Then we'd dig it up at night and go drink it. And then we'd meet up with strangers on the beach, strange women.
God, dude.
I met this girl that was into Wiccan one time, witchcraftery.
What the fuck?
And me and
she wasn't into it. She was in it. She was doing it.
She was literally walking on the beach in the middle of the night.
No, man.
At age 15, dude. And I don't know what we did, but we did something, man.
That is always the creepiest story. And especially on the receiving end. As a kid, it's a cool story. But when you're a father and your kids come back from the beach saying that shit, because my son did it, in Maui, they came running back in. They're like, "Oh, we met some dudes on the beach." I'm like, "What the fuck? What do they look like?" Like, well, you don't hang out with dudes at the beach. No, they were cool, Dad. No, they weren't.
Yeah.
No man
homeless
talking to 15-year-old kids is cool at the beach.
That's true, man. Dude, when I think back, because we had this fellow named Richard Langenstein, and the listeners know this, and this fellow was eventually convicted or semi-convicted pedophile. But when I was young, he was just this cool guy that we went to smoke weed with and would buy us steaks. You know?
Did you fall asleep a lot?
Huh?
Did you fall asleep around this guy?
Dude, there's a couple of half memories that I have that I don't want to read all the way through.
Yeah,
you know?
don't go through.
I don't want to read the second half of the book. But at the time, we thought it was so cool that he drove one of my friends to Vegas for the weekend, right? Like pretty sketchy. Right there, accused religious brother accused of molesting student. But this was after.
And you knew him.
Oh yeah, dude. I used to smoke weed with that fella, man. He was a teacher at our school, man.
He was a teacher?
Yeah. I introduced him to like half of my friends.
What the fuck?
So here's what I didn't realize, man. I was a freaking like a penis mule for this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were bringing him in.
Yeah, it is, because I met him at school. He was a substitute teacher.
You were like that girl on Smallville, Allison Mack.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was a recruiter.
You should be serving 120 years right now, Theo.
Free Ghislaine, dude.
God, damn.
But anyway, at the time, it's so crazy at the time how I thought, oh, it's so cool, it's so normal. I'm lucky we met this cool guy.
Yeah.
Now when I think about it, okay, if at 40 I'm smoking weed with a 15-year-old,
yeah,
I'm not doing
no,
well.
man.
It would be insane to do that.
It doesn't even make sense.
No. It's so wild how from the other side of the coin.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so clear.
When Mike, you got to remember, I'm taking responsibility of all my nephews.
Oh,
like I've told their parents, I got it. Don't worry, they're gonna be safe. And they come running back into the house, and they're like, "Yo, we met these dudes, man. There's no come here. What? Duncan took a hit. Like my oldest nephew took a hit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
What's going on? Guys?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Who are these guys?
Duncan
they just disappeared.
Yeah. Duncan got his nails done by some guy. Like, what?
I feel weird if I hang out with Gianni. He's only 24.
Yeah, that's a good.
So I used to open for John Lovitz at the Laugh Factory, and this is when I'm cleaning yachts and selling shoes at Nordstrom Rack. I remember I was going to Nordstrom Rack, and I look at my phone. It's just a number, and I answer it, and it's like, "Hi, it's John Lovitz," and I'm freaking out because I used to impersonate him in school. You know what I mean? The liar and all that stuff. You know, all those jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then here he is actually on my phone. And he's like, I've been watching you at the Laugh Factory, and I really want you to open for me. You'd be hysterical. I'm doing a show every Wednesday night. Love It's Wednesdays or some shit. I don't know. Love it or not. Or some shit. I'm trying to make shit up. And then, so I was like, yeah. And I started doing these shows with him. And next thing you know, this is a true story. You're going to love this. This is such a fucking weird thing. You ready, Nick? I don't know if I told you this story, but he goes, I'm going to start, this is so funny. I'm going to start putting this lady on the show. Her name is Chelsea Handler. She's so funny. She's my only friend on MySpace. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, when you go home, go to your MySpace. She's my only friend. Her and Tom. And I went home, and it was literally Tom and her. And,
wow.
And that's when I found out who Chelsea was. And she started doing these shows. And after every show, she would talk so much shit. So while John's on stage, she was just talking shit. And then she was like, I want you to be my sidekick. I got this show idea, and we're pitching the show, and I want you to be my sidekick. And so I was pretty much supposed to be Chewy.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I turned it down, bro. We went through all kinds of like meetings. They weren't like full on production meetings, but it was like ideas and going through the meetings and getting ready for the pitch. And then finally, I was just like, I go, hey Chelsea. I called her on the phone. I was like, hey, I really want to be my guy. Like, I don't want to be a sidekick. I'm trying to find this. I want to do my own special. I want to blah, blah. And she cursed me out, bro.
Damn.
She's like, oh, good luck with that fucking shit. Watch this, blah, blah. And she just cursed me out. She's like, this show's going to be a fucking hit. You made the wrong fucking decision. And then she hangs up the phone. I'm just like, oh. And 6 months later, Chelsea lately is just blowing up.
Wow.
And I'm at Nordstrom Rack. And I remember my ex-wife picking me up. And while she's driving me home, she's like, I'm recording this show right now. We got to get home. This lady, Chelsea Handler, she's so funny. Have you seen it? And I'm like, that's the fucking show I was supposed to be on.
Dang.
And I remember I was so depressed and wondering why I said no to it. And for 6 months, I didn't get a call from her. And then finally she called me. But anyways, what I was getting at, like, I feel like I'm always fighting to tell people I'm funny.
Yeah.
Chelsea was the only one that said yes.
Mm.
And it was funny because it was just like Comedy Central's passing on me. ABC turned me down. I got on this one pilot. They fired me. And it's just like, like, what is going on? Why don't I have an hour yet? Like, I don't understand why I don't have an hour. I'm crushing on the road right now. Why don't I have an hour? So, especially with Netflix, like I told you the story, right? I had to pay for it.
Yeah, you had to do your own.
Yeah, and like I did not understand why I had to pay for my own special. Like I remember backstage after I taped the first show, me and my agent, my manager, and I'm just like, this is so unfair. Like I was so mad. Like this is bullshit. Like I don't get it. Like,
oh, it would have made me mad.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, because say, oh, by the way, they already said when I said I was shooting in Seattle. They made sure to call and go, hey, we just want you guys to know we're not interested. Like they really wanted to make sure that we knew that. So like, just imagine the pressure, bro. And like, and my son's laying on the couch in the green room. I'm broke after this special. I'm done. All the money that I saved up, done. And then I was just like, this is bullshit. Why do I got to fight and sell this?
And then they still, yeah. And then you have to put it on their network. How much did they?
Well, here, hold on. I don't want to get fired from Netflix. I love Netflix.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It wasn't their fault.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's just the uphill we're talking about.
It was the uphill. It was the obstacle. They were booked.
They're just doing
they
business.
were legit. They were legit built. And who's to say? Because I use this example all the time, right? Like it's like you can't get mad at someone that's responsible for billions of dollars, right?
Right.
And they hire certain people. Like, all right, you get 50 million. I want you to buy a bunch of talent. Yo, it's their job to write these checks, right? And say my special flops, which I knew it wasn't, but say it did. They're the ones that get in trouble. So it's like, imagine if I had a couple $1 million and someone goes, go find me some talent. Like, that's a scary job. And I get it. And I do understand that. And I know I'm making excuses, but I'm also happy that they didn't give me a special, because I went and shot that thing myself. And I went on to shoot 3 more on my own for Netflix. And the 2 that I shot after that, they gave me the money. Like they literally just gave me the money and said, here, we're all in. Just you shoot it. You did so good on that first special. We don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
They gave me full creative control.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, I was fucked up with the obstacle that they gave me, but when I showed them that I could do it and give them a good product, they bought 3 more from me.
Right.
So it's like,
yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, it's like you just got to get that scale to tip. You just have to.
And maybe that's what it was with you. Maybe it's like, yo, you keep getting pushed up against the wall, and then finally you're like, yo, fuck it, I'm right here. I'll just do it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do me right here.
Yeah.
And then you look what you did. Now everyone's on you.
And now we have a new special that we're doing with Netflix, which is cool. But yeah, I feel you. I think it's just like